Leo.
Wow, that's perfect, Mr. Philipp Meyer, co-founder of Squadmail. Having shared email folders with any other email account, that's great. Now I have to write just one love letter and share them with hundreds of ladies. Share the love.
Wow, I'm looking forward to this pitch. All right, off you go.
Your email inbox can feel like a giant fire hose that strikes right in your face. Because every day, all of us are flooded with one giant stream of emails. And it's really hard to keep up, as we just heard. And this is especially stressful when you're working in a team and you're communicating with others, and there's no shared information structure. And when everyone has to manually handle the email mass that floods their inbox, precious time is wasted. Enter Squadmail. Squadmail is a new service that lets you share email folders with anyone. And Squadmail thereby just doesn't polish up email like a new email client. It fundamentally changes the way that people collaborate using email. So consider this. When you send an email to 3 of your coworkers, what happens is that 3 separate copies of that email move into 3 separate inboxes. Now, as soon as one of your coworkers answers, you have 8 emails living in 4 different inboxes, and another reply will have 12 emails in 4 different inboxes. This system of independent inboxes and independent information structures results in a huge waste. And there's a better way to organize your emails, and it means saying goodbye to cluttered mailboxes. And it means saying goodbye to killing your productivity with communication. So instead of attaching individual mailboxes to people, why not share one folder for every group and team or project that you're communicating with or about? That's Squadmail. So imagine it like Dropbox for email. It works in 3 really simple steps. Number 1, you log in on squadmail.com. Number 2, you open a folder and invite others to it with the email address. And that's it. You're ready to share. The shared folders will instantly be loaded into whichever email client you're using. Gmail, Apple Mail, Thunderbird, Outlook, we don't care. And the core features of it are drag and drop sharing of emails right from your email client. Secondly, we also synchronize replies, so conversations stay in one place right where they are relevant, visible to all your team members. Thirdly, we have a real-time feed in your inbox that we periodically update whenever something important happens. And fourth, last but not least, really important, every folder has its own email address. So why not open a folder for all your Twitter email notifications? You don't have to tell Twitter your real email address, and you get them right in one folder and not in your main inbox where they disturb you in your workflow. So to conclude, Squadmail is the easy service to integrate email into teamwork. Secondly, it works with all email clients and it's set up in less than 1 minute. Thirdly, you don't need software, you don't need downloads, and since we don't host any of the shared content, there's no space limit. And last but not least, our team is financed by the German Ministry of Technology and Economics and the European Union. And I have 2 awesome co-founders and myself, and I think we make up a great team and we love our product. And as of today, 2 p.m., we are in open beta after 2 months of beta testing. So go to squadmail.com, claim your account now, and start collaborating. Enjoy email again. Thanks.
All right, big round of applause. Judges.
So I want to make sure I understand this, because I'm not sure that I do.
Pardon me?
I'm not sure that I understand exactly how this works. I'm writing emails to just another address. Is it an email list? How exactly is it working?
Which email client are you using?
I'm on Outlook right now.
Okay, so imagine in your Outlook, what's your job? Your profession?
I'm an analyst.
Pardon me?
An analyst, research
An
analyst.
analyst, okay, cool. So you probably you got a lot of due diligence projects, right? So what you do is you and your team, you share a folder, you call it due diligence company XYZ, and all of you in your Outlook or in your Gmail, you have this folder, and whenever there's an email that's project relevant, you drag and drop it in the folder, or you send it to the folder email address, and it will instantly be visible among all your team members. And you have it all in the same folder. Now, when one of you replies to the email, the reply will be synchronized as well.
Do the replies skip the inbox and stay in that folder?
Pardon me, I didn't get that.
When you put something in a folder and somebody replies to it,
yeah.
do they skip your inbox and just go to that folder?
There will be one copy in your inbox and one in the folder, but you can also
So it doesn't really eliminate stuff in my inbox, which was the fire hose.
Oh, it can do so. It can do so.
So you can have to skip the inbox if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I can show you. Like.
Where are the emails hosted?
They are hosted on the email servers of all the participants. So we actually don't host. We only synchronize, and we only do so SSL encrypted, uninterrupted. So we're even more secure than any normal email communication. You guys want to see it implemented?
Yes. Because
okay.
I don't really understand
So
it.
if you don't believe how simple this is my Apple Mail client, right? Yep. And here I got all my shared folders. So for example, one really cool folder that I love is my newsletter folder. I get all my newsletters right in this folder, and they send it to this address.
If you would share this folder with me.
I have it shared with friends. Okay. And this, for example, is a folder where my co-founders and we send email links that we find interesting to it. Or this is a folder where one of my co-founders, Jan, he does all the communication with the designers. So the designers send emails, he replies to them, and they all get synchronized. And we can also see how this looks in Gmail. This is my private Gmail account. And I really hope there's nothing embarrassing right now. And here, there's the same newsletter folder. This is the same newsletter folder that I just showed you in my Apple Mail. There we go.
And how do you do this? Do you have like a diagram so that we understand how you do it?
How, you mean how technologically, how we do it? Okay, what we do is you log in with your IMAP credentials or one-click login with Gmail, and then we create a folder called Squadmail on your email server, IMAP, using the IMAP protocol. And every folder that you create and share will be seen as a subfolder of that folder, so just like Dropbox.
People you share, so the people I share the folder with get access to my IMAP folder?
No. We are pretty much like the man in the middle. So whenever you change something on your IMAP server, we get a push notification. And then what we do is we synchronize this change among all your collaborators. But we don't store any emails. We just store like sort of like an image of your folder after the last synchronization.
Okay, I think now I'm starting to get it.
So for example, if there was a venture capital firm and everyone's seeing deals, they could all put their own deals, they could all put deals into the same deal folder, and then when I search to see if anybody else has seen that deal, because we're using the same collective folder, we'd all have it.
VCs love us exactly for that use case. Like we have a lot of VCs.
Building products that VCs can use is really smart.
I know, right? So, I guess you guys like sign up on Squadmail.
How does the cost work?
There's going to be a freemium monetization with the free version up to 3 shared folders. If you want to share an unlimited number of folders, you have to pay €3 per month per user license. If you want to have additional admin centralized company functions, it's going to be €5 per month per license, and a large bulk discount for large corporations with 50+ licenses of about €4.25 per user per month.
All right, and time's up. Big round of applause for Squadmail.